How y'all doing today? This is your boy Preacher. Just finished up orientation with Werner. So now I'm waiting on the doctor to get my blood sugar results from my endocrinologist tomorrow. Once they get that, they're gonna put me with a trainer. But the guy was saying that we probably got to leave Lakeland. That's where I'm at now at the Werner terminal. We probably have to leave there and go to another terminal in Atlanta. I know some of my co-workers, they is going to Ohio tomorrow for their trainer to get them there. I hope I don't have to go out of the state of Florida. I really don't want to go to another terminal, but I'm ready to make this some money. So I will go anywhere that they send me to go to get me with a trainer so I can go ahead and get trained. I'm part of the Werner's preferred program, student program there. So they're going to try to streamline me through the training and everything like that to get me to where I need to get to, to make this some money. That's what this is about, trying to make this some money. So I'm just praying that, God see me through this process. And I get out there and I learn everything that I need to learn so I can do what I need to do, so I can make this money, so I can go on about my business. And I pray that I get a good trainer at that, because I'm the type that I like to ask questions. If I don't know what's going on, I try to find out what's going on and why you were doing what you was doing. So if I ever was to experience that, I would know what to do in that particular situation. Because you see on YouTube a lot when they talk about these other drivers, especially Swift. I think Swift get a bad rap. I really do, because that is another student company. So students that coming out, when they get with these trainers, if you're not asking your trainers how to do things, or if your trainers not letting you experience how to do things, how to back inside of tight spaces, how to do tight turns inside places, especially when you get down to these truck stops where you see a lot of what they're talking about these Swiss drivers and Werner drivers and all this other kind of BS stuff that goes on. So for me, won't you talk to these trainers so that way when you are going to these truck stops, make sure that your students is driving so they're getting the experience in how to get inside of these spots, the few aisles and everything like that at these truck stops. So that way you gaining that experience. I mean, you out there training for at least 4 weeks. That's 4 weeks worth of driving, 4 to 5 weeks worth of driving, 4 to 5 weeks worth of going to these truck stops. Make sure your students go to the truck stops so you can explain how to get inside these few aisles, what's a good route to take when you turning around, parking, making great parking decisions. It's trying to park close. Maybe you need to park further away and just do that walk and things of that nature. Sometimes you need to blame these students trainers and not so much the students, because the students is going off of stuff that they learned and what they seen their trainer do. So if your trainer is never letting you drive in these situations, how are you supposed to learn? Now you get out there and now you trying to do it and you trying to figure out how to do it. And they just looking at you finna make mistakes, and they ain't saying nothing, but they can pick up the phone and start recording you make these mistakes and then talk about the company like it's the company fault while you driving how you were driving. Nah, it's the trainer fault for not training these students right, and it's the student for not asking their trainer how to do these particular things too. Quit getting out there as a student thinking you ready, like you know everything. You're not going to know everything, and even at 4 to 6 weeks you out there training, you still not going to know everything. You forever is learning inside the trucking industry. My dad had a trucking company growing up. I didn't seen it all, and being in the trucks with him, I didn't seen it all. And he always learned and learned from mistakes, and always was willing to help other drivers in the business, getting inside the business while they was in the business. And they always talked, they helped out each other. It wasn't a whole bunch of animosity towards another driver and things like that. So I keep a positive outlook on everything. So, all right, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to go to this 7-Eleven, get me some water. Because we don't got nothing to drink here in this hotel, and then they charging $1 for a little can soda. I mean, for a can soda, really? For a can soda, you know what I'm saying? A whole dollar? And I'm diabetic, so I can't be drinking soda like that. You know, I had to drink because I was thirsty. I ran out of water, but they don't got no water fountains. And then they water there for a bottle of water is $2. So you got soda for $1, and then you got water for $2. They making a killing here. It's easy for me to go to 7-Eleven and buy me a gallon worth of water and stuff like that. All right, peace. I'm out.